Wonder why. Wonder why.
Well, hello again. Welcome to another vlog. I know it's been a while since I've done one, and I apologize, I just get lazy. And I just finished watching Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Good movie, but as far as Potter films goes, it was a little on the weak side, to be honest. You see, I have not read the books, so every time I go into a movie, the story is brand new to me. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'll try to keep this little review of mine relatively spoiler-free, but here are some of my thoughts on it. It's one of those movies that has to happen, but it's unfortunate that it's in the circumstance it is. And what I mean by that is it's what we call a filler. Picture your favorite television show, a drama, and you know that the season's winding down to a close, and there's going to be a two-part finale. So you know that the last two episodes are going to be really cool. The problem is the third to last episode sort of has to set everything up. And that's exactly what this one was, setting up the finale, because we know that there's going to be two more movies. This one just has to exist. Nothing really significant happens in this movie, and that's the problem I had with it. It's just, I mean, I knew nothing significant would happen. Okay, Dumbledore dies. God damn, I think that's a spoiler. Okay, so one potentially movie-ruining spoiler in this review. Other than that, I'm going to try to keep it relatively spoiler-free. And the problem with Dumbledore dying is that, he's old. Yeah, he's close to Potter, yeah, he's a good guy, he's a cool character, whatever. It's just when you see that gray hair and the long flowing beard, and you realize he's a headmaster of a wizard school, and even Snape calls him a great wizard. He's like Tony Romo, you know, like everybody fucking hates him, but the fact that he's a decent quarterback cannot be ignored. So even if you fucking hate his guts and he can't win shit in December or in the playoffs, he still has to be sort of respected, and you have to sort of, you know, respect the passing game of Dallas, regardless of him being a dick. You know, Dumbledore is respected by his enemies and all kinds of stuff, and you realize he's accomplished a lot in his life. I mean, he's not like a homeless wizard. So when he gets killed off, it's hard to feel bad that he's gone, really, because you sort of come to the conclusion that maybe it was just his time, you know? It's like in The Pianist. If you remember The Pianist, like, there was this part where the Nazis drop an old Jewish guy in a wheelchair out a window. Yeah, it's horrible, it's nasty that they would do that to anybody like that, but, I think people are really reactionary with that kind of thing, because when you think about it for a few minutes later than most people would probably think about it, maybe there were some brighter points to the old man being dropped out the window. Healthcare costs. I mean, maybe his family was struggling to take care of him, and now those bills are literally out the window. He looked like a crotchety old geezer, you know? I mean, he probably was pinching some asses of nurses at the home he was in and harassing young women and all this, you know how old guys get. I mean, like I said, maybe a favor was done. Just killing off old people in stories and movies and stuff doesn't really do what you hope it does. Now, I'm not saying I hope this would have happened, but let's just say for a second, okay, in this movie, Ron and Hermione actually hook up. It's another spoiler, I'm sorry. And let's just say, just for kicks, right before he finger bangs Hermione for the very first time, Avada Kedavra, boom! Death spell, he's fucking dead. Hermione's screaming for the wrong reason, we're crying in the theater for all the right reasons, and I'm telling you, it would have been a lot more emotional, but, you know, this just wasn't explored, and it's really just a shame because an opportunity, I believe, was missed. So if you're planning on watching Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, I recommend it, but I can't really say it's the best Potter film, or even one of the best, because it really wasn't, and if you want to skip it, I just told you all the things you need to know to set up the finale. So,
The
I think you
magic
can.
medicine worked.
Yeah.